Why do we do what we do as human beings? Why do we take certain actions or try and avoid different situations? Why do we set goals in different areas of our life when really there's only one ultimate goal? Everything that we're doing, whether it's I want to get a new job, or I think I need more money, or I need a partner, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, or I need to go on vacation, all of these things have the one underlying thing behind it, and that is that I think these things, when I get them, will make me okay inside. That's it. We think that by getting the new job, I'll be okay. By getting a new partner, I'll be okay. If I have more money, I'd be okay. The vacation one's an interesting one. We spend 48 weeks of the year mostly not feeling okay, so that for a couple of weeks at the end of the year, we can change our environment and hopefully feel okay for a little bit. Then we normally have a few cocktails by the pool for a few days, get bored of that, and are ready to come home. And then we say that we need a holiday after our holiday. All of these things, every single motivation for all of us human beings, behind it is I'm going to try and have this situation happen or avoid this situation. Why? Because I don't feel okay and I think this will make me feel okay. It's as simple as that, which means that we are largely not feeling okay in here and here. There must be long periods of time where we don't feel okay, otherwise we wouldn't be striving to be okay. Because if I was okay, I wouldn't need to be okay, because I already am. So what we're doing is we're using these external things to try and make us feel a certain way. And I'll show you that that's true. So let's say that it's this new partner. I want this new boyfriend or girlfriend, right? And that's just what I want. You say that if I had them, it'd all be fine. Okay, well, let's say I click my fingers and you can have that partner. But once you start dating them, they start turning into a different person. They treat you like shit. They mentally and emotionally abuse you, and you stay in the relationship for 10 years and you come out the other side very, very damaged. Do you still want the partner? You'd be like, no, I don't want that partner. That sounds terrible, right? So you didn't want the partner. Same with money. People are like, if I just had a bit more money, I would be so much more at ease. Like everything would be okay. I had this anxiety go down. I just need more money. Okay. Let's say I give you $1 million. $1 million cold hard cash. Do you want it? Yes, I definitely want it. Yeah, that'd just change everything. Okay, you can have the million, but I'm going to give it to you and put you on a deserted island where there's just you and no one else. There's nothing to buy and no one else there, and you're stuck there forever. Do you still want the $1 million? No, I don't want your bloody $1 million, right? So you didn't want the money. You wanted what you thought the money would do for you, and that is that you would feel okay inside. Now, it's quite empowering to admit that for a lot of the time, in our head and in our heart, we're not feeling okay. It's quite liberating. And nearly every single human being that's ever walked the planet has had the same issue. We don't feel okay. And I need to try and do or achieve certain things or have certain experiences so that I do feel okay. What if we decided to cut out the middleman, right? So instead of not being okay, let me try and do or have something and then that'll make me okay. What if I completely got rid of that middle section? What if I decided that I'm not going to use the outside world and try and manipulate circumstances in my life externally to make me feel okay, and I just decided there's only going to be one goal for my life, one ultimate purpose, one ultimate mission, and that is that I want to be okay inside. I'm sick of not feeling okay, and now I'm going to feel okay. It's a big shift. Now what happens then is we'll find that we're not okay for a reason. There's very valid reasons why we're not okay, but how do we actually understand that, and how do we actually get past this stuff? Instead of using life to manipulate and use it as some sort of tool or instrument to make us feel okay, which never works, right? It never works. And the only time people come to this realization is when we've done the same thing over and over again and we're in enough pain to realize the way we're approaching life isn't working. Okay, I know this from personal experience, right? Enough pain and suffering to actually want to change the way we view the world. So instead of using the world as a tool, we now start to use the world as a teacher. We start to use life to show us where we are blocked. Yeah, life will show us where we're stuck. That's what it does. Because oftentimes we will feel okay inside, and then something happens out here that causes us not to be okay. That's valuable information. Okay, normal people walk around, and as soon as we have a disturbance because something happens, we immediately want to make that thing outside of us stop. What if instead of that, life, the teacher, disturbed us inside, and we said, oh, okay, now I'm not feeling okay. What do I need to let go of? And you can get into the whole where those disturbances come from. Those disturbances come from our stored patterns, our belief systems, our suppressed emotions. We've all got our own individual set because our psyche is made up of every single experience that we've had throughout our entire life, and we have all had a different experience. But if I change my attitude to say life will show me where I'm blocked, now let me work on my blockage and work about letting go of that, and there are many different ways to do that. Now life becomes this teacher, and if I keep doing the work and working on myself, I can let go and let go and let go of more situations so that I become okay inside more and more often. Which means there's less things out here, because we can't control the world. The world is crazy. It's so much shit going on. It's absolutely incredible. To think that we can manipulate and control that to make us feel okay is just a fight that you cannot win. You cannot win that fight. The only way to win the fight truly is to become okay with everything that happens. Doesn't mean you don't take action in the world, doesn't mean you don't participate or fight for what you believe in, but it comes from a place of being okay inside. That is how we take right action. And hopefully one day we get to the point where pretty much anything that happens isn't going to disturb that peace that we have inside. I wish that for you, and I wish you well on the journey. Peace out.